You can't see my hand. It's just out of frame.
There it is. I was like, what's he reaching for?
I'm just hitting you with a Hamilton. Right? Isn't that what
Yes.
what it is? Okay. All right. Do a clip and a clap. In 3, 2, 1. Got a little question for you, Kelsey.
How? Tell me your question.
I don't really expect a full answer, although in asking it, I've gotten the same answer, and I just want to know.
Okay.
What to you means more wet?
Excuse me.
Damp or moist?
Damp.
Really?
Yeah.
I said moist, and someone else said moist. You're saying damp is more wet?
Yeah, like a damp cat. That cat's been like soggy.
So
I use the term damp in my household to refer to the cats when they wake up from like a sweaty nap. Does your cat ever like? I think it's a long-haired cat
Ew.
problem. They get sweaty.
Excuse me,
dude.
what?
They get wet. Like every time.
Why do you say these things in Pre-Ramble where I can't make them titles? Sweaty catnap.
That's what happens.
Fucking gross.
It's a long-haired cat
No,
problem. Like
It's gotta be because Tenzin never.
they get cozy
has this
and they just like it's their body heat combined with like whatever blanket they're on and the fur and they just like wake up damp. And that's like they get bedhead and stuff. It's really cute. But
That's funny.
but they are damp and I always tell my cats you're damp. So
But see, you are proving my next point with the thing though. So that was a TikTok that I got, and the guy like splices in or whatever, and he goes, you're asking the question all wrong.
okay.
It's not quantity, it's quality that you're trying to look for. Like moist is like things that should be wet and are wet are moist.
Yeah, there you go.
Things that are wet and should never be wet are damp.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I've never in my life thought about the fact that there's a good and bad version of wet in words. And I was like, yeah, this dude is onto something. Because he's like, think about it. That cake is really moist.
Yeah, if the cake is fucking damp, there's a problem.
Oh, yeah. He's like, yeah, damp sock. Ooh, no, you don't like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've never thought that these two work because everyone hates the word moist.
Yeah.
So I've never considered it in a good connotation, but like it is the good connotation.
Yeah, like when your skin is
for
moist
wet.
and dewy, it's nice.
See? Yeah. But what if your skin was damp and dewy?
Yeah, not a fan. That's like post-workout.
See, you're like,
damp.
I've yeah, I was like, yeah, when you like dampen something, it's like to put down.
Put a damper on
I never thought of damp as like the bad word.
Damp bad.
I'd never thought of it. Damp bad. Moist still bad.
Moist, all right. Moist fine.
Yeah, moist is okay.
I
do find it interesting that you use that word though. I never use either word.
Oh, it's a constant rotation. I'm not a fan of the word moist simply because like I have a problem with cake, which sounds funny as me, a person who loves cake and is a baker of cakes. The word cake, not a fan of it. And every time I think moist, I think cake.
Okay.
I think it's just like the hard consonants just together, cake. It's the worst word. I fucking hate it.
I have now a really good question for you.
Okay.
I don't typically like a moist cake. I do like a drier cake.
You like a dry cake?
Okay.
Ugh.
Kinda, yeah. But now question. A tres leches cake.
That's damp.
That is straight up damp.
It's wet.
Yeah.
I mean, by intentionality.
I know. And I just had some the other day. Like, it's gag worthy to me. I really do not like the level of spongy wetness that is a tres leches cake.
It seems challenging. Like, I've never had tres leches cake, and I would like to try it. But at the same time,
no, you don't.
It looks so wet. And how sturdy of a sponge do you have to have in there to like stand up to the 3 milks?
I was really mad about it. So I was like, is this thing really even this wet? And I just like flopped it over And like
it splashed you.
No, I was gonna say like, how do I want to say this? You know, like when you get a spatula and you're grilling like burgers and you press on them and you get the stuff to kind of spill out. I just like took the fork and just like pressed on it, and it literally like went and like because I mean it is milk too, which also gross.
Milk
but it
is
just like
bad
seeped
word.
out, and I was like, this is too much. I don't think you like K's.
And that's a problem for me because my name is Kelsey.
Is it? I thought it was Chelsea.
Shut the front door. I would love to try.
I don't think you like K's at the end of things.
That's true.
Because Kelsey's the beginning. Cake, milk, that's the end.
But strike, not a bad word. I think, I don't know what it is.
I got it. I got it. It's one syllable words ending in K's.
But soak isn't bad. Well, soak is kind of bad, actually.
See?
Yeah.
Anything that can just like come out with a k at the end, you're like, ugh.
Break,
Gross.
not so bad.
Break though. Well, it's break. No, it's still one. Do you do that, by the way?
Do what?
For syllables, you clap for the word, and that's how you know how many syllables it is?
No.
Shut up.
No, mine's even more stupid. It's the amount of times
okay, go ahead.
You're like, you hold your hand right here below your jaw, and how many like times
and how many times it hits?
Yeah, your jaw hits your hand. That's how many syllables.
All right.
Cake. Singular.
Cake. Okay.
Robert.
Surf shark.
Surf shark.
Kelsey. I'm just reading stuff on my thing. I don't like that one. It's weird. I'm just gonna clap.
Just keep clapping, white boy.
Yeah, that's how we did it. We'd be like, constellation 4. Boom. You got it. You know, they teach you weird shit in school for some of the most normal things.
Yeah.
I was showing Taylor how I do numbers and how like I still count sometimes to this day.
Do you count on the tips of the numbers?
Yeah, there were like dots that you put on it.
I love that.
And then that's how you do that.
That's how I count.
Yeah, so 5 was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's my favorite one.
But 8, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you do doubles on the ends on both sides.
See?
9, 1, 2, 3 in the middle, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah,
it's just beautiful. It works.
She was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was like, "I add at my corporate job sometimes, going like, is this? Well, hang on. So 36, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay, 41. Yeah,
there you go.
I count it out.
I would love.
But anyway, you don't want to try that cake, please no.
Please no. I do want to try. There's like a recipe that I've seen on TikTok for like a London fog cake where it's like an Earl Grey type of cake, but then they soak it in like lavender, and it's like lavender milk. And
well, that could be better.
I suppose. I don't know. Like it's still wet. Like it's very wet. Every single time on TikTok they cut into one of these, I'm like, why is this? It's so. What's another? This.
Sorry.
It goes beyond.
I'm like
wet.
picturing the cake that I had just days ago, and I'm like, oh,
choking on it. Choke. Bad word.
Choke. Hey, hang on. Choke. Yep, that's one.
Choke.
I got one from HEB, so like that should be pretty good.
That should be pretty good,
right?
Their strawberry cake. I fucks with it, man.
Bruh, that is like the greatest cake of all time.
It's so good.
That was my wedding cake.
That was your wedding cake?
Yeah, it was a strawberry HEB cake.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was delicious. It was phenomenal. We also got a pumpkin tres leches cake.
Tres pumpkins.
So like we even like it tried to make it better.
You see, pumpkin also bad word.
Why?
I think it's the next to the k. It feels bad. Pumpkin.
Ugh. So you don't like Lumpkin the pumpkin?
No, not a fan.
Did you watch that as a kid?
No.
This is a weird pre-ramble, guys.
Lumpkin.
I can't believe I googled it and yep, there he is.
Lumpkin the pumpkin.
I had this VHS when I was a kid, and I watched it every Halloween. His name is Lumpkin the Pumpkin.
This is a very Robert thing.
He's an adorable little man. He comes alive on Halloween night, and he just wants to have fun, but Halloween's scary. And then they prove that like Halloween can be fun.
I like his little bat friend back there.
Yeah. Such a weird cartoon. I have not even vivid memories of the cartoon, just of the name, Lumpkin the Pumpkin. Anyway.
Anyway.
So, Okay, I'm like kind of crying about that. There's so many weird words and tres leches. Ugh,
what was your
horrible.
pumpkin lumpkin soaked in?
Okay, you're making it a bad word.
Yeah.
You know what's also bad though, but I want to tell you why it's like super fucking ultra double bad.
Why?
You've seen the fucking Starbucks Bear Cup thing, right?
I've heard of it. I have not seen one. I've just seen people losing their minds over it on the old tiki-taki.
Here, let me show you.
Show me the bear.
Because you're gonna want one.
I don't think I will.
Well, we'll see. Once you see him.
He looks like a honey bottle.
Well, so actually that's something that people have been doing.
Just hollowing at a honey bottle?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. So that's him.
He's a barista.
Do you care
No,
about this?
Not at
right
all.
Here. One, it doesn't fit in your fucking cup holder. Why would you want a cup you can't hold?
And it's going to be so hard to clean.
I know. That's another problem.
Is he plastic or is he glass?
He is glass.
So I guess you could dishwasher him, but like...
Yeah, but still.
Also, you could drop him.
Yeah. So here's the thing. They're selling these at Starbucks. I think they're like $30 a piece or something. I mean, they are actually like pretty fucking big.
Yeah, these
like,
people that are holding them either are very small or the cup is largo.
Oh, yeah. No,
that's a big fucking cup.
It's a big cup. But here's the thing, and I want to know if you know about this. My Stanley cup here.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Old rusty.
Do you know that like this is the same thing that Arctic cups are made out of?
Yeah.
That Yetis are made out of?
Mm-hmm.
And you just can call the factory that this is made in and be like, can I get this model cup without the logo on it? And it's like a fifth of the price.
Oh my God.
Because it's the same. They all have the same cup. They all buy from the same manufacturer. And then they put this logo on it. And now this cup upturns fucking crazy amounts of money. Right?
I didn't know it went that deep. I thought they were all just like, we're all making the same type of cups. I didn't know that they just like bought them wholesale and put a logo on it.
They buy them wholesale. And you want to know what's even better?
Yeah.
These bear cups are at Walmart.
Are they for real?
They're literal Walmart glass items.
That's the same bear.
But notice,
no Starbucks.
It doesn't have Starbucks here and no Starbucks here. But he's even holding the coffee cup.
He is.
The only thing they hath done is put their logo on it.
That's fucking wild. You could just cricket that on there yourself. Or put a better word on there.
This is the whole fucking thing about capitalism and shit.
Yeah.
We think this is unique and amazing, but all they did was buy a surplus of these cups that Walmart had. They got someone to put a logo on them, and you think it's the greatest thing ever that people were getting like trampled and run over.
People getting mauled and shit.
One lady, because you know Starbucks is all like glass fronts, right? People were waiting in line, and this little girl was working in there and pulled one off the shelf for her friend that wanted one.
Mm-hmm.
And they barge in and they tried to get her fired, and so her manager made her walk out into the crowd of people and go, "I'm putting it back. Watch me put it back," and forced her to make a public display of putting the cup back on the shelf.
What kind of society are we in? Like, I feel. I always
it's
feel...
It's a motherfucking bear cup, bro, that I can buy for $20 at Walmart.
There's always like a fever pitch that we reach where I'm like, we're never going to have a Tickle Me Elmo incident again. And then we have like the fucking PS5 debacle.
Every time.
Then we have the bear cup and like we have little boo-boos. I'm guilty of this myself. There's a problem in society and it just keeps getting worse and worse. Like we keep thinking that it's going to fill the hole in our hearts to buy a little bear cup.
But it don't.
And it really don't when you're shaming a barista for trying to get one.
So, okay, here's another question that I got off of TikTok, which I fully don't know why this guy feels bad. This guy went to, I think it was Target, and they had Super Mario RPG, which is a pretty good game, on clearance for like $11.
Damn.
That's a $60 game.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty good game. What was $11? Like $11.97 or something.
All right.
And so he goes, "Is there a limit to these?"
Oh my God.
And the guy goes, "No." So he bought I think he said like 15 copies, right? So he bought 15 copies, and then he said, is this scalping and is this wrong?
Yes.
But he's not selling them. He was giving them out as presents to friends.
Okay, well.
And all this other stuff. So he thinks that scalping means buying a bunch of an item just because it's cheap or having a bunch of the same item. And I'm like, bro, that's not the idea. Scalping is hoarding an item to keep someone else from having it.
Yeah, like that's... I didn't scalp these 8 Labubus. They're for my nieces and my family. Like, those are Christmas presents.
Like, he was going to keep one sealed, one for him to play. So he was going to keep like 2 or 3 for himself. That's not scalping.
No.
That's actually just collecting. Scalping and collecting are not the same. But like, people, now we're getting into the realm of like, can you even have more of one of an item and now it's bad? No. I think that's great. That's fine.
It's fine.
Scalping is like you were saying, like the PS5 issue. Like, I don't know that we scalped Labubus quite as bad. People were just keeping them for the most part.
There's so many resellers on TikTok. They're like, I got the secret id and you can buy it for $143. I'm like, that's murder.
$143? Where? I only saw him for $600.
Oh my God.
That's the only one I want.
I mean, he has a very cool Labubu.
I know. Because he's the gay one. But like, we've cultivated a society where scalping is how most people just survive.
Yeah. Like, it shouldn't be like this. It's making a career out of capitalism, you know? And there's so many times, I'm going to say some weird shit right now, but it's been on my mind and on my heart lately.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
You're not going to like this. There has been several times in my life where I'm like, it would be so easy to just become a drug dealer or do something illicit to get the money that I need in my life to live.
Why would I not like this? I think about it all the time.
I'm on some medications that could go for more money if I were to just sell them. But I'm not that kind of person. I'll just
stay sick and have money.
You know, like I could make a career out of this, but I don't sell them. I keep them and I need them to live.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not judging that. I've definitely thought about that.
It would be so simple.
Do you not remember when... What a wild pre-ramble, guys. By the way, this pre-ramble, forewarning, it's like the last pre-ramble you're getting for the year. So
luxuriate
buckle in,
man. Stress Leches vibes.
Do you remember when, like, weed was first becoming, like, a big thing that they were going to let you start selling? So, like, food shortages were happening because people were like, why would I grow corn to feed people when I can plant weed in the same field and make 5 times the amount of money?
Yeah.
That was a big issue we had because people were like, yeah, why wouldn't I make money this easy way if you're going to allow it, you know?
There's just so many little like cheat holes that I don't go into. I just keep going to my desk job and buying my Labubus.
I've even tried it. Remember?
What, selling drugs?
Like, no, because I don't even know where to get them.
From me.
I'll be part of the wheel. All right. No, remember I bought 2 season 3s of the Walking Dead collector's one because I was like, I'm gonna fucking flip that shit.
Yeah.
It's still in my storage unit because it's never been worth what I paid for it. So then I'm at fucking Walgreens or some shit. And I'm like, oh my God, this action figure is selling for $1 a piece. And I bought 7 of them.
Oh my God.
And I just unloaded them on OfferUp like a couple years ago, but I had them for years and nobody wanted them. I was like, but I paid $1. I was going to make like some money. Paid like $7 and I was going to make at least $70. Sell them for $10 a piece, right?
Yeah.
That seemed easy. And then nobody fucking wanted them. And then I was like, yeah, I pre-ordered this Pennywise Funko Pop that's exclusive to FYE. Let me get 2. I actually donated both of them somewhere. I am bad at this.
It takes a type of person and a constant motherfucking grind to be on that shit, because it's like the people that go on TikTok live and they sell their Labubus and shit. Like they did the legwork to find 10 secret ids, and they must have spent thousands, tens of thousands of dollars just getting Labubus in order to make, you know, maybe double that price, selling them back, because you're going to get a lot of shitty ones that you're going to sell for like face value.
You got to spend money to make money.
Got to spend money to make money. I wish that, I feel like blind boxes are like a microcosm of what's wrong with society, because we could all just be happy. Man. We could all just open our little boxes and get whatever color we get and be happy with it. But we don't want to be happy with it. We want to go get the cool color that we want. We want to pay the extra to get that one that we've been at our eye on.
That's what used to be so fun. And blind boxes were like $3.
I know.
$4,
and now they're like $45. And you can't just be satisfied with what you get. Dude. You have to like, it's so
like, scalping has ruined collecting. Like,
yes.
I don't even feel like I want to collect anything, but I did used to go into Walmart or whoever had them when they had the My Little Pony blind box things, and like I got online and learned how to like decipher the codes on the bags and go, that's fucking rarity, perfect, I need that shit. But they were just for me, and I bought one. I bought the one I wanted, and then I moved on. That's the problem. Nobody's cool with the one that they get. They gotta have more than you. Or something. I don't know.
It's honestly, if I'm being honest, I envy the people that can make a career out of that shit, because it feels like it wouldn't be more fulfilling than my desk job by any means. And I don't think it would be easier, actually. But it would be different.
See, for me, it's not about what's easy or hard. It's just, that's what I always ask myself. Do I mind doing this for money?
Yeah.
That's like how I rate would I do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I would not do that for money. That does not sound fun.
It seems exhausting.
Does not sound interesting. Yeah, I don't want to fucking do that.
No. Now, if we could podcast for money, that's a different story.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's the dream, baby.
But see, and people say that this is hard. Like, people have asked me, how do you come up with this many topics all the time?
They're just bouncing around in the brain. I just
and actually
say it with
remember that show that I told you about, the 10 that's on Fox 4 or whatever? They had people write in saying like, we love the show. We are so impressed that you keep coming up with stuff. Like people can't do that.
No, they can't.
And yet some people can, you know.
A big difference between us and a lot of regular Joes out there is that so many people need an AI to tell them what to have for dinner or how to write a thank you email.
Oh my God.
Or like,
I need to send you these TikToks of this guy that I get all the time. He always has like this face filter on, and he does like these weird little skits, but one of them is like, everyone's got that best friend that can't stop using Chat GPT. So like, oh, hey Max, how's it going? And he's like, how's it going? Hang on one second. Hey Chat GPT, how am I doing today? And he's like, do you want the fun and flirty response, the normal response, or this response? And then they're like, what? And he's like, flirty one. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good. Frisky, maybe. And then like he just reads it back and he's like, why do you use ChatGPT? ChatGPT, why do I use you so much? It says because I have too much valuable time that I need to save. And like,
it's eroding our sense of self.
People that are actually doing that.
Yes.
Yeah.
There really are. Like, I see them in the comments on Instagram and TikTok. I saw a fucking video of a recipe, but it wasn't a video of a recipe. It was a video of a food that this person had made.
Okay.
And they were like, this is my, lavender fog tres leches cake or whatever. And it was like, go subscribe to my Substack for the recipe and many more or whatever. And
okay,
fine, make your buck. But there are people in the comments that were like, well, why not just post the recipe here? I don't get it. And then another person was like, well, I just put the picture into ChatGPT and ChatGPT gave me the recipe. So I'll just do that.
Wait. But did it though?
I don't think it did.
It's a fucking photo. It doesn't know what's in it.
There's so much.
It's not a food analyzer. It can't tell you what's in an everlasting gobstopper, my dude. You have to give it to the other candy man.
it just doesn't, like, we're at a point now in this world where people are like incapable of thought.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Way to bring it down.
Sorry. Let's talk about drug dealing again.
Bringing it up. Oh, man. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you that this fucking Bear Cup is fucking buyable. And do you care that it says Starbucks on it or not? Like, you know, you really fucked me up the other day.
How?
You said something about
pointing at me so menacingly.
I think you said brand whore. I'm not sure.
You
if that
called you a brand boy, a brand chaser.
Well, I'm gonna go with brand whore.
Okay.
Because I was like, well, kind of. But like, I was like, I don't know. Like, do I? And I was like, well, I like brand names. Like, but see, that's not a brand name. That's just a logo.
Mm-hmm.
And like Stanley, to me, is not even a good brand name because their thing was that they didn't leak, and everybody would show you that they leak. So to me, that's a bad brand.
Yeah.
That brand tells me lies. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like, I feel like I like brands that, because like I've got several different devices that all suit the function because every brand has its good perk.
Yeah, I think that.
So I do like to find the people that do their thing the best.
Yes. I think that calling you a brand whore
Yeah.
is not fair. I think you're a brand boy in the way that like you're you go Googling and you're like, what is the best pair of headphones I can get? And then you find out, well, like
very factual.
Yeah. You're like, okay, Jabra's good for this, this, and that. You were just showing me before we started this, you have literally 4 pairs of earbuds on your desk right now. Because they all do a different thing. And that's fine.
And they're all because of a certain brand.
They all have their function.
Because like I could just get Raycons or something and go, yeah, that's pretty good. But I'm like, that's a Raycon. That ain't Sony. But I was actually just talking about that the other day. It was like, I really only like brands because of stuff.
I didn't mean to like challenge your identity.
I had like a whole like I had to like search deep in my soul. I was like, is this true about myself? That was in a Best Buy, by the way. Like I just stopped and was like, is this true?
You see the employee come up to you. Do you need anything, sir? I just need to know who I am.
I was like, do you think I'm all about brands? And he's like, whoa, I don't even know why you're here. Like, I swear to God, I'll buy any brand you have. And he's like, oh, God. But anyway, the Spare Cup is stupid. And if you guys have it, I'm mad because it's weird.
We're mad at you about it.
And if you're listening to this, you should go to the Discord where I just shamed anybody that wants anything to do with that
silly iPhone
pocket thing. Do you know who iJustine is?
Not at all.
Oh my God, I have to show you iJustine. Okay. I mean, literally that's her branding. Like her name is iJustine, like iPhone. So she's all about Apple, always has been. When you think of Apple products, you think of this lady. She's iJustine.
She looks like an iPhone.
She did a review. I just got it about the Pocket on TikTok. She looked pained in her soul.
Oh no.
Saying that this thing was stunning and lovely and great. But I'm like, when you've ingrained yourself as such an iPhone or any brand person that like that's who you get sponsored and paid by, you then have to also say their bad stuff is good. And that's gotta suck sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you could tell she was like, this is hideous, but oh, it's so stunning. She was like, look, I could wear it like this. And she looks so sad.
God. That's why we're not sponsored. Just passionate.
The world is just too weird and it's hard. It's hard being here.
We're about the brands that we're about.
Yeah, because they earn their way in, man. And actually, hot fucking goss from us, SteelSeries is earning its way out.
Yeah.
Bruh, these buds that me and Kelsey got, I was so jealous.
Buds.
I was so jealous that
right
she
now.
got nothing on her glasses. Mine are, okay, since I took mine out and put them in the case and back out, I've been solid. But don't do it because it will stop the recording.
What?
Yeah, if if you take them out and put them in the case real quick and take them out, your recording will stop because that's how I got fucked up in my edit that time.
What? Oh my God.
Yeah, so don't do it right now.
Okay.
But our earbuds, when we're doing this, just fade in and out. And SteelSeries was literally our quality people.
Yes.
Like, we loved everything, and we couldn't beat it. No matter who else we tried, you couldn't beat it.
I love SteelSeries. Like, I buy SteelSeries mouse pads just because I like them as a brand. Like, I'm a brand boy for them. I love their stuff. Like, they just do stuff good.
But, like, this is starting to turn me, like, do I need this brand?
Yeah.
Because this is a big misstep. This is like hurting my sensibilities.
I know. I'm souring on these buds just as quickly as I fell in love with them. I want them so badly to work, and I keep trying to research to find a solution to this problem, but it's been going on for like a year now, and I'm like, it has to stop somewhere.
That is way longer than I'd be willing to do this.
Ugh.
So, if you are listening to Pre-Ramble and you are any kind of tech person and you have the SteelSeries Arctis Game Buds,
yep.
Are you ever doing anything on your computer and like one earbud shuts off, so then you're only hearing it from one side, then it just comes back on, then you're hearing fine, and then it turns off and back on constantly? There's no rhyme or reason.
No, it doesn't matter what program you're using.
Tell us what's going on with that.
Please. Are you ready to get the fuck out of here?
Way too fucking heated. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.